Good morning, Desert Springs, and welcome to Hawk Talk. I'm Principal Solano. Today is Wednesday, April 28th, and also it's Lay Day in kindergarten. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated. All right, Hawks, let's find out what's happening around campus. As I mentioned a minute ago, today is Lay Day in kindergarten. I've loved seeing all of your different dress-ups or the fun things that you were doing. Shout out to our awesome kindergarten teachers for planning this end-of-year fun for our our kindergarten learners on campus. I also want to remind you this Friday, the 30th, is Decades Day. It's our Spirit Day. I can't wait to see how you guys dress up. I haven't decided yet which one I'm going with. It's going to be a surprise. I also wanted to give a shout out to those students who earned SOAR cards last week. And then, of course, for those that are going to earn it this Friday, we did get a lot of new SOAR prizes. So we'll be reminding your teachers, if you still have a SOAR card up here, I need to come up and get your prize. Shout out to Miss Feist, who has helped me to update our SOAR prizes. I want to give a shout out to Mrs. Bergs and Mrs. Pila's 6th grade. Yesterday you did an awesome job with the Roman Senate reenactment. So fun. I loved listening to, I think it was Mrs. Pila's in there when I came yesterday afternoon. You guys were very creative. I loved how into it you were. And of course, shout out to Mrs. Berg for planning that for our 6th graders. And next, I wanted to do a little reminder as far as expectations and SOAR expectations and just being a good citizen in general. There is zero tolerance for inappropriate language here on campus. That, of course, might mean bad words, but also just inappropriate talk that should not be talked about at school at all, and really should not be talked about as children or adults. So we want to make sure that everybody feels comfortable. So again, there's zero tolerance for inappropriate language or topics that are being talked about. I do encourage you to report that to your teacher or to myself if you hear anybody talking about something that you know is inappropriate or is making you uncomfortable. So remember, you can use the silent witness box in the library if you would rather report it anonymously. And then finally, to end here on a positive note, I wanted to remind you all to give a smile, say something nice, think about something you can do for either a friend, somebody else, somebody here on campus. The things that you say, the things that you do make a difference for other people. I was thinking about that as I've had some students and staff members and community members do some nice things for me, and it really makes a difference in my day. I'm the principal, I'm an adult, and it impacts me in a really positive way. I wanted to say something special to Addison Patty, who has throughout the year given me some sweet special notes or even little gifts, and I am being 100% honest when I tell you it makes my day, it makes my week, it makes me feel special. So remember that even as a child or a kid, you make a difference in the lives of other people as well. So I encourage you today, the rest of this week, the rest of this school year, and every day to think about what you can do to give a little smile or some positivity in somebody else's day. And if you see me around campus, tell me about those things that either somebody did for you or something that you're doing for somebody else too. We have, I think, 17, I think is the number, days left here at school. There's a lot of special things going on, continuing to try to make the most of every moment, every minute here together. And I'd love to end this school year on the most positive, happy note as possible. So think about what you can do for somebody else today. All right, next up, birthdays. Happy birthday to tomorrow, the 29th, to Pavle D, Aaron S, Paisley S, and Leah S. Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish it was our birthday so we could party too. Woo! Happy birthday. All right, hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday, and remember to soar like a hawk.